Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating, highly sought-after, and downright electrifying pieces in modern American coinage, the top 6 most valuable Washington quarter dollar. This isn't just pocket change. It's a prized numismatic treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts with its powerful history, iconic design, and rising market value. If you're passionate about rare finds, hidden gems, and coins with a story that stretches deep into America's past, then you're in the right place. Get ready, because this quarter is more than a simple Denver minted issue. It's a tangible connection to the past, a coin born during a transformative era in U.S. history, and a standout piece with unique features that collectors crave. From its striking portrait of George Washington to its bold eagle reverse, from scarce high-grade survivors to the soaring demand in today's market, the old USA quarter has everything that makes a coin truly legendary. So buckle up, numismatists, because in today's video, we're uncovering the history, rarity, value, and collector secrets behind this incredible coin. If you love coins with powerful stories, shimmering luster, and serious collector appeal, stay tuned. This is one journey you don't want to miss. Let's get started. First up in the USA Washington quarter dollar from 1979, D stands today as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical depth, artistic excellence, and strong collector demand. Whether admired for its enduring legacy within U.S. coinage or cherished for its place in late 20th century minting, the 1979 D quarter has steadily gained recognition as a prized treasure. Collectors are drawn to its sturdy design, iconic symbolism, and the growing interest in high-grade Denver-minted circulation strikes, making it a standout coin that continues to inspire curiosity, passion, and appreciation in the numismatic world. Minted during a period of transformation in the American economy, the 1979 D Washington quarter reflects a time when rising inflation, technological advancement, and shifting public priorities shaped the nation's production of coinage. Issued at the Denver Mint, this quarter represents the enduring continuity of the Washington series, originally introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the nation's first president. Although not tied to a specific commemorative event in 1979, the coin nevertheless stands as a tangible connection to decades of American history, embodying the cultural pride and national identity symbolized through its steadfast portrait and enduring patriotic motifs. The unique features of the 1979 D quarter are a testament to its iconic design, beginning with the striking obverse portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan. His profile faces left, framed elegantly by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, alongside the date 1979, with the unmistakable D mint mark positioned just to the right of the ribbon in Washington's hair. On the reverse, the majestic American eagle spreads its wings over a bundle of arrows, accompanied by 2 laurel branches, a design long admired for its bold symmetry and deep patriotic symbolism. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters and carries its familiar reeded edge, features that collectors appreciate especially when preserved in crisp, uncirculated condition. Rarity in the 1979 D quarter emerges not from low mintage, but from the increasing difficulty of finding exceptionally well-struck examples, particularly those graded MS 66 or higher, where visual sharpness, lustrous surfaces, and minimal contact marks create notable scarcity. High-grade specimens with strong eye appeal are particularly elusive because most Denver-minted coins entered heavy circulation. Additionally, minor die variations, subtle strike weaknesses, and the occasional minting anomaly contribute to the competitive pursuit of premium examples. For collectors seeking true standout pieces, the challenge lies in locating coins that survived the era untouched, making pristine, near-mint specimens especially desirable. Market value for the 1979 D quarter varies depending on condition, rarity, and overall aesthetic quality, with prices in certified high-grade conditions experiencing steady appreciation. While circulated pieces remain common and modestly valued, sharply struck uncirculated examples graded MS 65 to MS 67 can command anywhere from $50 to $300, and exceptionally rare top pop coins may reach values close to $800 to $1,000 at auction. These prices reflect not merely condition, but the broader collector enthusiasm for the Washington series, the historical significance of late 1970s minting, and the increasing recognition of the coin's visual and cultural appeal in the numismatic market. For collectors seeking to add the 1979 D Washington quarter to their collections, the most important advice is to prioritize quality and authenticity. Choosing coins certified by trusted grading services ensures accurate assessment and helps protect long-term value. Enthusiasts should pay close attention to surfaces, luster, strike clarity, and any minor varieties that might elevate desirability. Proper storage is essential. Protective holders, airtight capsules, and careful handling prevent damage. Engaging with knowledgeable numismatic communities, attending reputable auctions, and studying market trends further enhances the collecting experience and helps identify truly exceptional pieces. That the 1979 D Washington quarter also carries an educational value that resonates strongly with numismatists who enjoy exploring the evolution of American coinage. Each high-grade example serves as a miniature documentary of the minting technologies, production standards, and national priorities of the late 1970s. The blend of copper and nickel, the distinctive metallic sheen, and the aggressive, practical design choices reflect a period when durability and function became central to U.S. currency. Examining these quarters under magnification reveals the subtle quirks of Denver mint machinery, micro-scratches, faint die polishing lines, and strike differences, all of which tell a deeper story about how coins were manufactured during one of the busiest eras of U.S. minting history. Collectors are also drawn to the 1979 D quarter because of the dynamic role it plays within full Washington Quarter Series sets. For enthusiasts building complete year-end mint mark collections, securing a top-tier 1979 D is essential, not only for completion, but for enhancing the overall aesthetic balance of the set. High-grade examples contribute impressive eye comfort, brilliant luster, sharply defined feathers on the eagle, and smooth fields around Washington's portrait, all of which elevate the visual harmony of a full collection. The challenge of finding such superior specimens, especially those certified by major grading companies, adds an exciting layer of pursuit, making the coin a centerpiece of both mid-century and modern numismatic portfolios. As interest in classic American coinage continues to grow worldwide, the 1979 D Washington quarter dollar has earned a reputation as an accessible yet increasingly appreciated collectible. International enthusiasts admire its elegant design and cultural significance, while domestic collectors recognize its place in the broader heritage of U.S. minting. Market trends in recent years have shown rising respect for late 1970s and early 1980s quarters in exceptional condition, with the 1979 D consistently ranking among the most desirable. Its combination of historical resonance, artistic detail, and scarcity in top grades ensures that it remains a standout piece, one whose reputation and value are likely to grow steadily as more collectors discover its remarkable charm and numismatic importance. The 1979 D Washington quarter dollar stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and rarity, an enduring symbol of American craftsmanship and cultural identity. Its iconic imagery, combined with the thrill of discovering premium condition examples, makes it a prized treasure that continues to captivate collectors worldwide. Whether pursued for its investment potential or cherished for its deep historical roots, this coin offers a rewarding and meaningful addition to any numismatic collection. Its lasting appeal and steady appreciation reinforce its status as a beloved and significant piece in the rich tapestry of American coinage. For enthusiasts and seasoned collectors alike, the 1979 D quarter remains a compelling reminder of the beauty and value found in everyday currency, an accessible yet extraordinary artifact whose charm, significance, and timeless design ensure its enduring place in the world of numismatics. Next up in the 1995, P Washington quarter dollar stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after coin in the world of modern numismatics, capturing the attention of collectors who appreciate both historical depth and aesthetic appeal. Its enduring popularity comes from the way it bridges late 20th century American history with the rich legacy of the Washington Quarter Series. Enthusiasts prize this coin not only for its elegant design and strong connection to the minting traditions of the United States Mint, but also for its growing recognition among collectors who view it as a hidden treasure with exceptional long-term potential. Whether found in pristine uncirculated condition or as part of a rare variety, the 1995 P quarter continues to captivate those who seek both beauty and significance in their collections. The historical context of the 1995 P quarter adds compelling depth to its story, making it much more than just a piece of circulating currency. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin emerged during a pivotal period when the U.S. Mint was approaching the end of the classic Washington quarter era, just a few years before the launch of the monumental 50-state quarters program. Although the 1995 P itself does not commemorate a specific event, it embodies the stability, craftsmanship, and patriotic artistry that defined American coinage for decades. As a product of its time, it stands as a tangible link to the premillennial United States, an era of transition and modernization that shaped the minting landscape for years to come. Visually, the 1995 P quarter exhibits the iconic artistry that has made the Washington series one of the most recognizable in the world. The obverse proudly displays the portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, with the inscriptions Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the distinctive P mint mark identifying its Philadelphia origin. On the reverse, the powerful heraldic eagle spreads its wings over a bundle of arrows, encircled by olive branches symbolizing peace balanced with strength. Crafted from a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it the familiar feel and brilliance that collectors appreciate. High-grade uncirculated specimens reveal exceptional luster and sharp detailing, making them especially desirable among enthusiasts who value artistic clarity. While the 1995 P quarter is not extremely rare in circulated forms, its scarcity becomes more pronounced when collectors seek premium examples in gem uncirculated grades, particularly in MS 66 and above. Certain minor varieties, such as die cracks, filled dies, or subtle double die characteristics, add additional intrigue for specialists who enjoy uncovering unique minting anomalies. Because large quantities entered circulation, finding specimens without marks, abrasions, or where can be surprisingly challenging. This elevation in difficulty contributes significantly to its desirability, as collectors often discover that high-grade examples are far less common than the mintage figures might suggest. The market value of the 1995 P Washington quarter reflects a steady appreciation trend, supported by growing interest in modern-era high-grade U.S. coinage. While circulated pieces hold modest value, uncirculated examples can command anywhere from $10 to $50, with premium gems reaching $75 to $250 depending on luster, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal. For rare varieties or exceptionally well-preserved pieces certified by reputable grading services, values may rise into the $300 to $600 range, especially when auction interest drives competition among collectors. These realistic price levels highlight how even modern quarters can achieve meaningful market presence when condition, rarity, and desirability converge. Collectors eager to obtain the finest examples of the 1995 P quarter should focus on patience, careful inspection, and reliable sources. Prioritizing certified coins from PCGS or NGC offers reassurance regarding authenticity and grade accuracy, an important consideration when dealing with high-value modern issues. When searching raw pieces, look for sharp details on Washington's hair, clean fields free of nicks or contact marks, and strong definition on the eagle's feathers. Storing the coin in protective holders, avoiding unnecessary handling, and maintaining proper climate-controlled storage are essential for preserving its brilliance. Engaging with online collector forums, auctions, and reputable dealers can provide valuable insights, helping enthusiasts identify worthwhile varieties and market trends. The 1995 P Washington quarter dollar stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and emerging rarity, earning its place as a prized collectible within the broader Washington quarter series. Its ability to reflect both the legacy of classic American coinage and the evolving world of modern numismatics gives it exceptional appeal for new and seasoned collectors alike. With its strong design, subtle varieties, rising demand, and accessible yet appreciating value, this coin remains not only a captivating piece of the past, but also a promising addition to any thoughtful collection that the 1995 P Washington quarter lies in its role as a transitional marker in the evolution of American circulation coinage. Positioned near the end of the original Washington quarter era, This coin represents the final chapter before the dramatic shift brought by the 50-state quarters program of 1999. As such, collectors often view it as a symbolic last breath of the classic design, capturing the heritage and simplicity of the long-standing eagle reverse before it was replaced by state-specific imagery. This transition has elevated the 1995 P quarter's significance among numismatists who appreciate its place in the historical timeline, serving not merely as a monetary artifact, but as a defining moment in U.S. mint artistic tradition. The 1995 P quarter has grown in prominence among collectors who focus on die stages and advanced variety attribution. Specialists seeking die deterioration markers, late die states, or subtle design anomalies increasingly turn to this year as an excellent study piece. Many hobbyists enjoy exploring this issue because the Philadelphia Mint's high production volume created multiple dies, each with its own unique characteristics. These small but fascinating differences grant the 1995 P quarter a depth of collectability that goes far beyond its surface appearance, inviting enthusiasts to examine strike patterns, luster variations, and microfeatures that illuminate the minting process. This additional layer of discovery adds a sense of adventure, making the 1995 P an especially rewarding coin for detail-oriented numismatists. Collectors who embrace the 1995 P quarter often speak of its exceptional balance between accessibility and long-term investment potential. Unlike ultra-rare early 20th century issues, this coin remains attainable for beginners while still offering the excitement and challenge that experienced hobbyists crave, particularly in high-end mint state grades. Its affordability in lower grades brings new individuals into the hobby, while its rising valuation in premium condition creates meaningful opportunities for building equity in a well-curated collection. The combination of artistic beauty, historical relevance, and increasing demand positions the 1995 P Washington quarter as a cornerstone piece for anyone looking to bridge modern and classic U.S. coinage. As awareness continues to grow within the numismatic community, this coin's reputation as a captivating and steadily appreciating collectible is expected to strengthen even further. For collectors seeking a rewarding journey, the 1995 P quarter offers a compelling path, one that celebrates craftsmanship, historical continuity, and the enduring allure of finely preserved American coinage. Its growing collector interest ensures that this remarkable coin will continue to shine as a treasured artifact for generations of numismatists worldwide. Next up in the 1978 Washington quarter dollar stands as a truly captivating piece in American numismatics, drawing collectors with its enduring charm, historical significance, and increasingly appreciated market presence. This coin, though part of a long-running series, has gained a spotlight of its own among enthusiasts who admire its classic artistry and steady desirability in today's collecting world. Its ability to combine nostalgia with the thrill of discovery makes it an irresistible pursuit, especially for those who value coins that embody both American heritage and long-term collectible appeal. In recent years, the 1978 issue has emerged as one of those hidden treasures, seemingly common at first glance, yet exceptional in high-grade or variety-driven examples, making it a prized addition to any serious collector's holdings. Minted during a time of national transition and economic change, the 1978 Washington quarter serves as a fascinating historical snapshot of its era. Produced exclusively at the Philadelphia Mint, the coin bears no mint mark, symbolizing its central role in America's circulating coinage during the late 1970s. Although the coin does not commemorate a specific event, its release reflects a period in U.S. history defined by shifting monetary policies, rising inflation, and preparations for the modernization of the mint's equipment, developments that make the 1978 issue a subtle but meaningful artifact of its decade. Its presence in circulation provided an everyday reminder of national stability and continuity during a time when Americans were navigating cultural and economic transformation, giving this quarter an understated but powerful connection to the past. The design of the 1978 quarter continues the iconic imagery introduced in 1932, showcasing the familiar yet ever-impressive portrait of George Washington created by sculptor John Flanagan. On the obverse, Washington's detailed profile is framed by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1978, each sharply rendered on well-preserved examples. The reverse displays the majestic American eagle perched proudly atop a bundle of arrows, framed by laurel branches, timeless symbols of peace, vigilance, and national strength. Struck in copper-nickel clad, the coin weighs 5.67 grams with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, giving it the familiar feel collectors associate with modern U.S. coinage. In uncirculated condition, the coin's lustrous surfaces and bold strike offer compelling visual appeal, especially when the original mint sheen remains untouched after decades. Although millions were produced, the true rarity of the 1978 Washington quarter reveals itself not in overall quantity, but in high-grade specimens, error varieties, and examples that survived circulation without wear. Because the coin entered widespread everyday use, most surviving pieces show significant handling marks, abrasions, or loss of luster, making pristine examples surprisingly challenging to locate. Collectors pay particular attention to sharply struck coins with clean fields and frosty surfaces, as well as elusive varieties such as light doubling on the date or lettering, errors that add a layer of excitement for specialists. The scarcity of flawless specimens elevates the coin's desirability, transforming what appears to be a common issue into a treasure hunt for those who appreciate condition rarity. The market value of the 1978 Washington quarter has seen a steady rise, especially for top-tier graded examples and coins exhibiting exceptional visual quality. While circulated pieces carry nominal value, uncirculated coins in MS 65 to MS 67 can command $25 to $150, depending on strike strength and eye appeal. Coins certified at MS 68 or with recognized varieties can reach $250 to $1,000, driven by collector demand and limited availability of superior specimens. This consistent appreciation reflects both the historical charm of the series and the growing enthusiasm among collectors who recognize that even late, 20th century-clad coinage can hold significant value when preserved at elite levels. For collectors seeking to add the 1978 quarter to their holdings, a strategic approach can make the pursuit all the more rewarding. Prioritizing high-grade, certified coins ensures authenticity and provides long-term investment security, especially when aiming for examples with full details and impressive luster. Studying known varieties and minor anomalies can help collectors identify pieces with added premium potential, while purchasing from reputable dealers or auction platforms reduces the risk of misidentified or mishandled coins. Proper storage using protective holders remains essential, as even minor surface contact can diminish the appeal and value of higher-grade specimens. Engaging with numismatic communities and modern market analyses also helps collectors stay informed on price trends and availability. The 1978 Washington quarter represents far more than a piece of everyday currency. It is a beautifully crafted artifact that merges history, artistry, and rarity into a single compelling form. Its classic design, historical resonance, and surprising scarcity in top grades make it a standout within the Washington quarter series, admired by both new collectors and seasoned experts. Whether pursued for its investment potential, its nostalgic charm, or its connection to a pivotal era in American life, the 1978 issue consistently rewards those who recognize its enduring significance. For anyone building a meaningful and historically rich coin collection, this quarter remains a deeply satisfying and undeniably treasured acquisition. That the 1978 Washington quarter also reflects a pivotal moment in U.S. mint production standards, making it a meaningful study piece for collectors who appreciate the technical side of numismatics. As the mint approached the 1980s, improvements in machinery and striking precision were underway, yet the quarters from 1978 often display subtle inconsistencies in strike sharpness and rim definition, details that specialists find both intriguing and challenging. These characteristics make high-quality examples particularly compelling, as coins with clean edges, deeply impressed details, and strong feather definition on the eagle are noticeably less common. For collectors who enjoy the pursuit of technical perfection, examining the 1978 issue becomes a fascinating exercise in understanding the craftsmanship and mechanical realities of the era. Another important aspect of the 1978 quarter's collectability is its role in completing high-quality Washington quarter date sets, especially those emphasizing late, 20th century clad issues. Many collectors seek to build continuous runs of uncirculated examples, and the 1978 coin, serves as a crucial bridge between the early 1970s clad transitions and the pre-1980 production improvements. Its placement within this timeline adds tremendous importance for those who appreciate the evolution of the series. When assembled alongside earlier Philadelphia issues, the 1978 quarter showcases a subtle maturation in design clarity and planchet quality, creating a visually satisfying progression within a curated set. For collectors who value completeness, this coin stands as an essential piece that ties the series together both chronologically and aesthetically. The long-term outlook for the 1978 Washington quarter continues to strengthen, with more collectors recognizing its unique blend of historical resonance and condition-based rarity. Coins from the late 1970s, once overlooked due to their high mintages, are now gaining momentum as modern numismatics matures and enthusiasts turn their attention to overlooked series that have quietly increased in value. With the steady rise in certified submissions and the scarcity of top-tier grades, the 1978 quarter is becoming increasingly difficult to acquire in elite condition, driving renewed excitement among collectors and investors alike. Its combination of classic design, subtle scarcity, and undeniable historical charm ensures that the 1978 issue will remain a cherished and rewarding acquisition for anyone seeking a meaningful and enduring addition to their numismatic collection. The 1978 Washington quarter stands as a shining example of how a coin can transcend its everyday origins to become a cherished collectible admired across the numismatic world. Its blend of tradition, symbolism, condition rarity, and steadily increasing value ensures its place as a prized treasure, one that continues to captivate enthusiasts and inspire collectors who seek a tangible connection to America's past. Adding this coin to a collection is not merely an acquisition. It is an investment in history, beauty, and the lasting spirit of U.S. coinage. Next up in the 1982, D. Washington quarter dollar stands as one of the most captivating and sought-after pieces in modern American numismatics, cherished for its unique position within the series and its undeniable historical significance. Collectors are consistently drawn to this coin because it blends the charm of early 1980s production with the excitement of varieties, condition challenges, and growing market attention. Many enthusiasts view the 1982 D as a prized treasure, not simply for its monetary potential, but for the story it represents. Emerging from a year filled with economic change, production shifts, and heightened demand for circulating coinage. Today, the coin continues to captivate new and experienced collectors alike, strengthening its status as a meaningful and desirable addition to any collection. The 1982 D quarter comes from a fascinating chapter in U.S. mint production. Struck at the Denver Mint during a year marked by rising metal costs and shifting national priorities, the coin reflects the mint's efforts to keep up with a rapidly changing economy. Notably, 1982 was one of the years in which the U.S. Mint did not produce official mint sets, making high-grade circulation strikes particularly challenging to locate today. While the coin does not commemorate a specific figure or event, it remains deeply tied to the legacy of George Washington and the long-standing Washington Quarter series that began in 1932 to honor the nation's first president. Each 1982 D piece thus becomes a tangible connection to the past, an everyday reminder of history, leadership, and evolving American minting practices. What makes the 1982 D Washington Quarter especially intriguing is its classic yet bold design. On the obverse, the dignified portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, appears with crisp lettering and strong relief in higher-grade examples. The reverse features the familiar heraldic eagle, wings spread magnificently, clutching arrows and framed by a laurel wreath, an enduring symbol of national strength and unity. Struck in copper-nickel clad on a 24.3 mm planchet weighing 5.67 grams, the coin carries the unmistakable D mint mark, positioned just to the right of Washington's Q. In uncirculated condition, the reflective surfaces, sharp edges, and frosty luster make this coin truly eye-catching, showcasing the artistry that has kept the Washington Quarter iconic for nearly a century. Rarity is one of the defining elements of the 1982 D quarter's growing reputation among collectors. While tens of millions were produced, the absence of official mint sets in 1982 means very few high-grade examples were intentionally preserved. Many coins saw extensive circulation, leaving sharply struck, uncirculated pieces unusually scarce. Even more appealing are the occasional varieties or minor errors, such as die cracks, misaligned strikes, or strong rim-to-letter separations, that attract specialists and push select pieces into the must-have category. Locating a perfectly preserved, sharply detailed 1982 D quarter remains a challenge, and this difficulty fuels both its rarity and desirability. The 1982 D Washington quarter has seen a steady rise in collector interest, especially in certified high grades like MS 65, MS 66, and above. Ordinary circulated examples carry minimal premiums, but sharply struck uncirculated pieces can command anywhere from $50 to $150, depending on luster, strike quality, and the overall eye appeal. Ultra-high-grade examples, particularly those graded MS 67 or with extraordinary visual qualities, may reach $300 to $1,000 in competitive auctions or private sales. Coins exhibiting notable varieties or dramatic die states can surpass these ranges, reflecting the strong market demand for scarce and visually compelling specimens. Its historical context, combined with increasing appreciation for early 1980s minting anomalies, contributes greatly to its value. For collectors seeking to add the 1982 D quarter to their holdings, a few strategic steps can make the pursuit both rewarding and wise. Prioritize coins graded by reputable services, as certified pieces verify authenticity and ensure clarity on condition. Inspect for crisp details, clean fields, and full strike definition. Features especially important for this issue due to its scarcity in superior grades. When possible, consult trusted dealers, established auctions, or knowledgeable collector communities to stay informed on new discoveries or market changes. Storing the coin in a secure, protective holder is vital, as even minor handling can diminish its value. With careful selection and preservation, collectors can secure a truly desirable example that the 1982 D Washington quarter dollar represents a powerful blend of artistry, history, and modern scarcity. Its unique position within U.S. mint history, coupled with its design excellence and condition-based rarity, makes it a standout treasure for enthusiasts who appreciate coins with deeper stories. As interest in high-grade Washington quarters continues to grow, this particular issue remains a compelling choice, both as a collectible piece and as a promising long-term investment. For those captivated by numismatics, adding a well-preserved 1982 D quarter offers the chance to own a small but meaningful piece of America's enduring legacy that the 1982 D Washington quarter also stands as a remarkable symbol of a transitional period in American coinage. The early 1980s marked a time when the U.S. Mint was adapting to budget limitations, rising metal prices, and shifting public demand, factors that greatly influenced how coins were produced and distributed. The absence of government-issued mint sets in 1982 is a notable turning point, leaving collectors decades later with the challenge of locating untouched, mint-state pieces in the marketplace. As a result, the 1982 D quarter has developed an identity unlike many other dates in the series, its rarity not driven by mintage numbers alone, but by the natural consequences of the nation's economic and minting decisions. This adds a deeper layer of intrigue for collectors who appreciate coins connected to real historical circumstances, making the 1982 D far more than just another circulation strike. It becomes a snapshot of an era. Collectors and historians alike also value the 1982 D quarter for the insight it provides into changing die technology and quality control practices of the time. During the early 80s, the U.S. Mint was transitioning toward more efficient production methods, and this period occasionally produced coins with notable die wear weak strikes or distinctive die fatigue markers. For specialists, these features serve as an engaging area of study, creating opportunities to categorize subtle varieties or identify specific die pairings used during the year. Coins with unusually sharp details, bold luster, or clean, frosted surfaces stand out dramatically against the more commonly encountered worn or softly struck pieces, and these superior examples are often celebrated in collector circles. The resulting diversity of strike quality and visual character contributes to the coin's lasting appeal, giving enthusiasts numerous factors to evaluate, compare, and appreciate. The long-term outlook for the 1982 D Washington quarter remains bright, as growing interest in modern-era numismatics continues to elevate its status among collectors worldwide. As more enthusiasts recognize the coin's historical placement, condition rarity, and lack of preserved mint-state stock, demand for certified high-grade examples continues to strengthen. This trend places the coin firmly among the most desirable issues of the early clad era, with its value gradually appreciating as supplies of premium pieces tighten. Collectors who secure an exceptional example today often view it not only as a cherished collectible, but as a strategic investment that carries both historical depth and future potential. With its enduring charm, distinctive background, and rising popularity, the 1982 D Washington quarter firmly reinforces its place as a standout treasure in the rich story of American coinage. The 1982 D quarter shines as an extraordinary example of how a seemingly ordinary circulating coin can evolve into a prized collectible cherished worldwide. It embodies the perfect combination of historical significance, aesthetic charm, and condition-driven rarity, offering collectors a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding addition to their portfolios. Enthusiasts seeking a coin that balances visual appeal with meaningful heritage will find the 1982 D Washington quarter a standout choice, one that continues to inspire appreciation and excitement in the world of numismatics. Next up in the 1993, D Washington quarter stands as a truly fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the expansive world of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its blend of historical depth, eye-catching design, and growing market appeal. Enthusiasts admire this coin not only for its place within the long-running Washington quarter series, but also for the quiet significance it carries as a product of early 1990s U.S. mint craftsmanship. With its bold D mint mark and clean modern strike, it has earned a reputation as a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate both historical continuity and visual brilliance. This coin's steady demand and its increasingly respected status in high-grade form make it an exciting addition for anyone seeking a meaningful and memorable quarter-dollar collectible. Minted in 1993 at the Denver Mint, the coin emerges from a period marked by subtle shifts in American culture, technology, and economic optimism. While not tied to a specific commemorative event, the 1993 D quarter sits at an intriguing crossroads within U.S. coinage history, bridging classic 20th century design with the newer innovations soon to transform the mint's processes in the decades ahead. As part of the long-running Washington quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, this date and mint mark pair carries the heritage of one of America's most iconic circulating coins. For collectors, the 1993 D serves as a tangible connection to the past, representing a stable era of American minting just before the state quarters program revolutionized U.S. coinage. The coin's unique features and design remain a defining attraction. On the obverse, the revered portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, continues to shine with remarkable clarity, especially in well-preserved or uncirculated examples. His profile is framed by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1993, capturing the timeless dignity of the series. The reverse showcases the bold heraldic eagle clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing America's strength and peaceful intentions. With its copper-nickel composition, reeded edge, diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and weight of 5.67 grams, the 1993 D quarter maintains the trusted specifications collectors expect. The presence of the D mint mark below the wreath gives each piece a distinct identity and adds to its desirability among those assembling mint-marked sets. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1993 D shines most brightly in high-grade examples, as circulation has impacted a large portion of surviving pieces. While the mintage was plentiful, finding sharply struck, fully lustrous, uncirculated coins, especially those approaching MS 66 and MS 67, can be surprisingly challenging. Subtle varieties, light dye distortions, and a few minor error types occasionally appear, further enhancing the appeal for specialists who enjoy searching for unique characteristics. As with most modern quarters, pristine surfaces, strong detail, and minimal contact marks dramatically increase desirability. Scarcity in top condition continues to drive demand, making the finest pieces far more elusive than one might expect. The market value of the 1993 D Washington quarter reflects strong collector interest and the influence of condition-based pricing. While circulated examples remain common and inexpensive, coins in certified high-grade condition can range from $20 to $60 in MS 65, climbing to $100 to $250 for MS 66, and reaching $300 to $600 or more for exceptional MS-67 specimens. A rare variety or dramatic error example could extend valuations toward $800 to $1,000, depending on its severity and visual appeal. Collectors are drawn to this coin's blend of aesthetic sharpness and historical continuity, and values have remained steadily appreciated due to the difficulty of locating flawless examples in today's market. For those pursuing the 1993 D quarter, several collecting tips can significantly enhance the experience. It is always wise to prioritize certified examples from trusted grading services, ensuring authenticity and accurately assessed condition. Examine coins closely for sharp detail on Washington's hair, the eagle's feathers, and clean fields free from heavy abrasions. Searching reputable coin shops, online auctions, and established dealers increases the likelihood of finding premium pieces, especially in higher grades. Proper storage, such as using protective holders or archival quality flips, helps maintain luster and prevents damage. Engaging with coin forums and collector communities can also provide valuable insights into pricing trends, varieties, and new discoveries. As a compelling blend of artistry, heritage, and scarcity, the 1993 D Washington Quarter stands out as a rewarding collectible for both seasoned enthusiasts and newcomers alike. It occupies an important place in the transitional years before the arrival of the State Quarters program, preserving the classic Washington Eagle design with crisp detail and bold minting. Each well-struck example encapsulates a small chapter of American history, offering collectors a chance to own a piece that beautifully merges tradition and craftsmanship. Its rising demand and enduring charm underscore its status as a valuable addition to any numismatic collection point. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1993 D Washington Quarter lies in its collectability within specialized sets. Many numismatists focus on assembling complete mint mark collections, where the D mint mark plays a critical role in representing the Denver Mint's output for that year. For those completing a full 1993 set, the Denver coin is often the most sought after in uncirculated or high-grade condition, as it demonstrates the subtle variations in strike quality and toning between different mints. This focus on mint mark completeness transforms an otherwise common modern coin into a key piece for both aesthetic and historical satisfaction, enhancing its desirability and encouraging careful selection among collectors. Another captivating dimension is the artistic craftsmanship of this coin. While some may overlook modern quarters as mundane, a closer inspection of a high-grade 1993 D reveals the finesse in Flanagan Washington portrait and the detailed, three-dimensional rendering of the eagle on the reverse. The fields are often smooth and reflective in top specimens, creating a pleasing contrast against the sharp relief of the design. Collectors frequently highlight the strike quality as a defining factor. Even among circulated coins, those exhibiting strong details in Washington's hair, facial features, and the eagle's feathers tend to command higher interest. This interplay of artistry and minting precision ensures that each coin carries not only historical significance, but also visual appeal worthy of close examination. The educational value of the 1993 D quarter also contributes to its appeal. Beyond serving as a collectible, it offers numismatists a window into the practices and technologies of early 1990s coin production at the Denver Mint. Scholars and enthusiasts can study the coin's planchet composition, reeded edge, and strike characteristics to understand quality control standards, minting innovations, and subtle design updates of the period. This makes the coin an excellent teaching tool for newcomers and a source of deeper research for advanced collectors. It bridges the gap between historical coins and modern numismatic trends, reinforcing the Washington Quarter Series' importance as a continuous narrative in American coinage. The lasting investment potential of the 1993 D Washington Quarter cannot be overstated. While modern quarters are generally plentiful, the combination of high-grade scarcity, occasional die varieties, and collector demand ensures steady appreciation over time. Investors and hobbyists alike recognize that securing top-quality specimens today can lead to notable value growth in the future. Furthermore, the coin's status as a beloved, widely recognized American emblem enhances its long-term appeal, ensuring that it will remain both a culturally meaningful and financially prudent addition to any collection. Collectors treasure it not only for what it represents in the present, but also for the promise it holds as a tangible link to the enduring legacy of the Washington Quarter Series. The The 1993 D. Washington Quarter remains a highly attractive and meaningful piece within the broader tapestry of American coinage. Its historical significance, striking design, and scarcity in superior grades elevate it from a simple circulating coin to a cherished collectible with long-term potential. Whether acquired for its elegance, rarity, or investment appeal, it continues to captivate enthusiasts and stand proudly as a prized treasure among modern-era quarters. Collectors who pursue it will find not just a coin, but a deeply rewarding reminder of the enduring beauty and lasting value of the Washington Quarter series.